Good morning from Jamaica Beach, Texas, on the west end of sometimes sunny but always windy Galveston Island. Today's Friday, December the 2nd, and today I want to talk about these plants growing up the columns of our house. This is star jasmine. It is a fantastic perennial that is widely available at nurseries in this area. You can get gallons of star jasmine for $10, sometimes $5. They're not expensive. And they're a wonderful climbing perennial that are, as I mentioned, evergreen. And you can see they're growing all the way to the top, up to the deck, and now they're starting to spread along the lattice work of the deck. And you can see I've got 3 nice jasmine plants growing. They're really pretty. They're very low maintenance. They don't need a lot of water. Once in a while, you might give a little supplemental water. And they find a place where they can climb and spread. Now, they do need just a bit of assistance. So when we first planted these, I was having trouble getting them to climb. They don't just naturally wrap around a giant column like this. So I did run some guide wires. You can't see them. They probably rusted and disappeared by now. But basically, I put a screw at the top of this column. I put another one down at the bottom, and then I ran a long wire, just a single strand of wire. And then I trained these jasmine, and once they grabbed onto that wire, they just ran right up to the top. So now these flower in the spring, and if you've ever been around jasmine when they're flowering, the scent, the fragrance is just phenomenal. They will flower for several weeks. I believe I have a picture that I can drop in here from a couple of years back with me standing in the jasmine flowers. I'll try to add that to the video. So you can see what it looks like. But these are just a fantastic, low maintenance, flowering perennial. Again, they flower in the spring, but they're just beautiful year round. They're evergreen. They never lose their leaves. Now, it can be a bit of a challenge in certain locations. For one, we had a 20-degree deep freeze a couple of winters ago in February of 2020, if I'm not mistaken. And they froze back and they died. They didn't come back. So again, they're not expensive to replace. I think $10 a piece, maybe $5 a piece for these plants. They get really big quickly. Now they also don't like saltwater floods like a lot of plants. So we've had a couple of floods here. Now we're about a half mile from the beach, but we're close to this little tiny marina that's a block away. And we've had a couple of high tide events that flooded the yard, 6 inches of water, and they didn't survive that either. So, but beyond saltwater floods and 20-degree freezes, this is a fantastic, easy to grow perennial that I think you'll love as much as I do. So check out Star Jasmine. Should be widely available if it's in your region. Fantastic flowering perennial. Have a great day.